Hey guys, so my name is Miles Smith and welcome to my channel. Today I have a super exciting video for you guys, so I'm going to kind of take all of you through my delivery process for my Performance Model 3. As you can tell, we're in the vehicle right now with the white interior. Probably haven't seen too many videos of this on YouTube from an owner's perspective. And I'm just going to kind of take you guys through my delivery. So I actually got my car delivered yesterday, August 5th. I am a first day reservation. I actually ordered my car July 10th. I got the white exterior, the white interior, the performance upgrade package on the Performance Model 3, and enhanced Autopilot. So that's kind of my build, and I got really lucky. I was able to go from order to delivery in less than 30 days, which kind of seems to only happen to rear-wheel drive people, but then again, I'm one of the very first performance deliveries ever. When I was talking to my delivery specialist, she said I was only the 5th person she's delivered a performance vehicle to, and the first white on white. So she said I'm driving a pretty rare car for the time being. These cars are getting cranked out. Tesla's building tons of all-wheel drive and performance vehicles. But I'm going to kind of take you guys through my delivery, and I hope you enjoy.
Let's go this way. Feel scared? I'm just kidding.
No, don't.
Just kidding. These Bolt drivers, man.
Wow, this is
Okay, so I had a bit of a late delivery. It started Sunday afternoon. 4:30 p.m. was my scheduled actual delivery. I happened to pick up at the Fremont delivery center. So asterisk here, I thought I was picking up at the factory. You're not picking up at the factory. You're picking up at a delivery center that is next to the factory. So subsequently on the way there, I got to drive past the factory, which is pretty awesome. And I definitely plan on taking a factory tour sometime this next month or two. So I actually ended up getting a Sunday delivery. I got a 4:30 p.m. delivery at the Fremont Delivery Center. Little asterisk here, I thought I was picking up at the factory, but if you do a Fremont delivery, it's not at the factory, it's at a delivery center nearby, which is still cool. I got to drive by the Tesla factory on the way there.
We got our factory right there.
Nice to see, and a little disappointing, but my fault definitely for not doing that research. But anyways, as I pulled up to the delivery center, it was a pretty good experience initially. My friend parked his Bolt that we came up in. I walked into a checkup little stand. I checked in with the attendant there, and at this point I got there early. It's 4 o'clock. I'm a half hour early. Big mistake. I'm picking up a Tesla. I should have known that it's gonna run late. My friends and I just kind of hung out at these umbrellas for about 2 hours. I didn't end up getting my car until, I want to say it was about like 5:50, 6 o'clock ish, which is still fine. But yeah, we got to hang out by these little umbrellas and kind of just play around for 2 hours, wasting time. So we did that. We were just passing the time. We were playing Hangman. We were making, doing little Tesla words. It was kind of fun. But we were waiting outside for 2 hours, which wasn't the best. I also went to go purchase a Tesla crew neck sweater while I was there. They had them all on display, a ton of apparel. Turns out they only have one person who can sell t-shirts at the delivery center. Why? I don't know, but they wouldn't let me buy one because that person wasn't working that day. Overall, the delivery center was pretty nice. The outdoor waiting area was good. There was there was umbrellas with chairs. Indoors, you had water, coffee, you had places to sit, there was Wi-Fi. It was a good place to spend a few hours, and I was okay with it.
A. Domain.
When we first got there too, initially, I noticed there was a white on white Model 3. White interior, white exterior, had the performance upgrade package. No other Model 3 or Model S out there had white interior, so I was like, that's 100% my vehicle. I got super excited. I thought immediately that's my car. Nothing else there. It had to be like maybe 60 cars outside. Only white interior car. Definitely the only white interior Model 3 for sure. And performance package, that's my vehicle, of course. No one else is getting that car today. I walk up, the VIN's like 20,000 less than my car. It was like a 50,000 VIN, and my car's like a 74,000. So that was a bit disappointing at first. You know, I thought initially, as soon as we got there, that I had seen my car and that I was going to just be able to start filming it right then and there. So this has to be it. This has to be it. Oh, this isn't. This is someone else's. Damn. Same options as me, though. Wow, where's my car? So, once about 5:40 rolled around, I got a text message from my delivery specialist I had today at the Fremont Delivery Center, so shout out to you today, you were awesome. Alright, we just got access to it. Car's got some charge, it's like 60%. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, let's see, they just texted me. I will be your host today. Please meet me in the front lobby underneath the Tesla sign. And she met us in the lobby. We went through. She took us out to the car. Apparently the Tesla techs noted something on my passenger door, which neither Tanae nor myself could find, or any of the people I was with. So we'll need to get some more details on that. And there were a few other scuff marks that we noticed, just small abrasions that Tanae was able to get cleaned up right then and there with a detailing kit. I guess that's what happens when they're, moving the 160 vehicles a day out of that location. So overall, though, my car's fit and finish was pretty good. There was nothing that I was even contemplating refusing delivery on. None of the Model 3 scares or woes that you may have been seeing online, which I was very nervous to say that the least that I was going to have something like that happen and I have to refuse delivery. But overall, I think everything was good. It's been great so far. But yeah, so today took us through everything in the vehicle, all of the accessories, how to set everything up, how to set up my phone as a key, walked us through the whole experience. Awesome. I already kind of knew everything going into it, so I didn't need too much help, but it was still nice to have that guidance there. And I didn't feel rushed at all. I know a lot of people have been saying they've been rushed out of the Fremont Delivery Center. I didn't feel that way in the slightest. When I was there, I had probably about half an hour with my delivery advisor today to go through the vehicle, inspect things, have her go back and do paperwork, and it was great. And then when I came back to my car, she even said, feel free to sit here, play around with the car, leave whenever you're comfortable. So I certainly didn't feel rushed. I absolutely had time to do anything that I wanted to do. I had a full inspection checklist, and I was able to check everything off mentally. Didn't actually write it down. But yeah, I didn't feel rushed. That whole 5-minute delivery that Tesla's going for, I guess it's technically possible, but it's not something that I wanted to do when I was spending so much money on a vehicle. Also, the paperwork process, it was pretty seamless. I went in with Tanae after we inspected the vehicle and got a few things noted, which was nice. We got to go over the exterior, interior, note everything, take pictures of it before I actually had to do any paperwork, because I've seen a lot of people say they were doing paperwork and then they're going out looking at their car, something's wrong, but they've already signed for it. So it was nice that I didn't have to sign for my vehicle and then take a look at it. I was able to inspect it and then go ahead and sign. So we went through the process, and it was just, the normal DMV paperwork, finance agreements, Tesla agreements. Overall, much quicker than a dealership. It took maybe 15 signatures and 5 minutes of signing before everything was set in stone and the car was finally mine. So after signing everything, I got back out in my vehicle. Tanae told us we can hang out if we want. She just said whenever we go to leave, we check out with the people under a umbrella that we checked in with. They just note the VIN to make sure the car's delivered and that it's fully been processed so that they can do something in their system. And that was kind of it. So I sat in the car for a little bit with my girlfriend and my best friend, and we looked at some things and decided to head home and get some dinner. It was at that point that I went to go do my first supercharging session. So the Performance Model 3, for those who order before August 1st, and those who order with a referral code up until September 16th, get free unlimited supercharging. So my vehicle came with about 100 and, I don't remember, I think it was 160 miles of range, something like that. So I went supercharging right away, basically. After heading home, went and plugged in, and it was a pretty awesome and surreal experience, just grabbing the charge port, moving it towards the car, having the charge port open, putting it in, and then walking away. On the way home, too, as soon as we kind of left the delivery center, my friend in his Bolts, he happened to get next to me at a stoplight, and I have a clip here. It may not look like he's trying, but I talked to him after and he said he was completely full throttle.
Oh,
You ready?
Oh, boy.
On green. On green. You recording?
yeah.
Look how far back he is! Oh my gosh! So, as you can see, sorry for the filming, my girlfriend got thrown back in the seat, she said, so it was hard to film, and she couldn't quite get the mirror over here. But no competition at all. I mean, the Bolt the Bolt shouldn't be compared to the Performance Model 3 or even the regular, you know, long-range Model 3 necessarily, but or all-wheel drive Model 3. Long-range it can be compared to, but no comparison. You know, Model 3 destroyed it, but it was still kind of fun to see that. And I, you know, can't wait to race it against my Mustang as well. So yeah, guys, that's kind of my Model 3 delivery video. Overall, it was a great experience. Took about 2 hours start to finish. Hour and a half if you don't count me being 30 minutes early, which isn't too bad. You know, I don't think it could be in and out of a dealership in an hour and a half. I don't think that would be possible. And once Tesla starts streamlining everything even better, I'm sure it could actually get down to 30 or 20 or 30 minutes. But yeah, I can't wait to produce more content for you guys. You know, 0 to 60 runs. I'm going to race a Mustang GT. We're going to do some travel videos using Autopilot, going down to LA from San Francisco, and kind of just traveling all around. So I hope you guys will join me for this adventure. Thank you.